What's happening in Sudan? The government is welcoming international truce efforts to end the devastating war, but they're drawing a firm line against any foreign interference in their domestic affairs. We've got the full story on their delicate balancing act and what it means for peace. Next up, we're heading into the world of global mental health with the American Psychiatric Association's Council on International Psychiatry and Global Health. They're exploring the profound connection between America and the world and how to foster better understanding and care on a global scale. This is a conversation that impacts us all. Switching gears to the electrifying world of cricket, reports are emerging that Gautam Gambhir and senior Indian players unanimously planned a controversial handshake snub against Pakistan. We're breaking down the alleged strategy behind this high-tension moment and the controversy it's sparked. And finally, we hear a deeply personal account from an international student at Harvard, sharing their truth amidst the uncertainty of potential deportation. It's a powerful story of resilience, dignity, and the human spirit facing the unexpected. Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Sudan's government has made a bold statement, welcoming regional and international efforts to broker a truce and end the brutal war plaguing the nation. However, they are equally adamant about rejecting any form of foreign interference in their internal matters. The Foreign Ministry declared that they embrace any initiative aimed at halting the conflict and the devastating attacks by the Rapid Support Forces, RSF, militia, but only if it respects Sudan's sovereignty and legitimate institutions. This comes after a joint appeal from Egypt, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and the US for a humanitarian truce to facilitate aid delivery. The Sudanese government specifically criticized the international community's perceived inaction in holding the RSF accountable for violating UN Security Council resolutions, particularly concerning the siege of El Fasher, a vital hub for humanitarian aid in Darfur. The conflict, which began in April 2023, has escalated into one of the world's most severe humanitarian crises, with civilians, including vulnerable populations, bearing the brunt of the violence. Don't tune out yet, because the global conversation is just getting started. Next, we're exploring how the world is increasingly intertwined with mental health on a global scale. The American Psychiatric Association's Council on International Psychiatry and Global Health is championing a powerful message. America is in the world is in America. This initiative highlights the critical interconnectedness of global mental health and its impact on international psychiatry. The Council aims to foster deeper understanding of the challenges faced by psychiatrists and patients worldwide, encouraging international collaboration and shared learning. They are actively working on developing global mental health curricula and addressing the mental health implications of migration emergencies. The discussion moves beyond simple binaries, emphasizing a pragmatic internationalism and the importance of adapting best practices locally. This perspective challenges the notion of exporting Western models uncritically, advocating instead for a transfer of knowledge and skills that respects cultural contexts. The overarching goal is to create a more inclusive and responsive global mental health framework, recognizing that mental well-being is a shared human experience. But what happens when sporting rivalries spill over into more serious territory? Get ready for a deep dive into a controversial move that's shaking up the cricket world. A startling report reveals that the decision by senior Indian players, including head coach Gautam Gambhir, to refuse a customary handshake with their Pakistani counterparts after a recent Asia Cup match was a premeditated plan. This wasn't a spontaneous reaction, but a carefully deliberated strategy discussed among the team and BCCI officials. The move, intended as a show of solidarity with victims of the Pahalgam terror attack, has ignited a firestorm of controversy, with critics accusing the team of prioritizing political statements over sportsmanship. Captain Suryakumar Yadav stated the victory was dedicated to the attack victims and the armed forces, underscoring the team's sentiment. Gambhir echoed this, emphasizing the match's importance in displaying solidarity. This alleged deliberate snub has intensified the already fraught relationship between the two nations on and off the field. sparking debate about the intersection of sports, politics, and national sentiment. From the heat of the cricket pitch to the uncertainty of academic dreams, we're shifting to a deeply personal story of resilience and dignity. An international student at Harvard shares a raw and powerful account of facing potential deportation, a reality that hit home mid-hike with fellow students. The abrupt termination of SEVIS status by the Trump administration threw their future into immediate jeopardy, sparking a torrent of anxieties about leaving their academic community, mentors, and the life they had meticulously built. The narrative delves into the students' journey from Singapore, their parents' encouragement for overseas study, and their passion for music balanced with a rigorous academic path at Harvard. This experience highlights the profound emotional toll of such uncertainty, the feeling of powerlessness, and the crucial role of peer support and compassion in navigating crises. Ultimately, the story is a testament to dignity in the face of adversity, emphasizing that identity is forged through lived experiences and community, not just legal status. And that's just a glimpse of the incredible stories we've covered. Stick around for a rapid-fire recap and our full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's Legends Nexus. We've seen Sudan navigate international diplomacy while guarding its sovereignty, explored the vital global dialogue on mental health, uncovered the alleged pregame strategy behind a controversial cricket handshake, and felt the profound personal story of an international student facing deportation. Don't miss a single update. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all socials. We'll see you in the next one.